much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. That's a big strike right there. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break his?
Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, he eats a knee.
Look at him dig that body shot right up to his opponent's sternum.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Nice punch lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice head kick.
Just misses there with the left. Choi gets hit with a kick. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Oh, man, that could have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Ooh, what a punch. Oh.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays. And that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Try to establish that jab. Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. He loaded up on that right hand, too. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Flush right hand is true. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Second round underway. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Choi. Throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, it wasn't being wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, really nice work to keep Dizzy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Both fighters get up now. All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Nice punch by Choi. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Whiffs on the right hand.
Don't stay there. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end
does
of that?
not, I mean, honestly, I've never...
I knew that was
I've never...
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. Side control now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Final seconds here. Oh, big uppercut there. Didn't get the knockdown, but that is a significant strike.
A very significant strike. And now his opponent may start to drop the hands to block the uppercut. So look for him to throw something else now up top.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Single collar tie now. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it starting to truly wear on him.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, collar tie.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch. He's taking it for a ride.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Back to the feet now. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Hands up, hands up.
And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice.
Lands a right hand out of that exchange. The Korean Superboy gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Big kick land.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Double jab there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Good sticks.
Left-right combo is good. Just missed with the left there. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
What a body kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to...
And he gets it. Pretty good right hand. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Close guard. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Back to his feet. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Choi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Missed with that right hand.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Big punch lands through the middle.
Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just misses with the straight right. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want.
He changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high punch. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Liver kick.
Well placed with the kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close.
Nice punch there by Choi. Throwing that jab, no good. Back and forth we go. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, big punch lands.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Real sneaky body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand slams. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Nice. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Just misses with the jab.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off. Back to his feet.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Nice counter shot there. Choi gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Double leg here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Punch over the top.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Choi gets hit with a kick. All right, well, time is the enemy now. Deep again, efforting for the takedown here, and once again able to get it. So the opponent just not able to put up much resistance thus far.
He has not been able to figure out the entries. He has not been able to get ahead on the takedown defense, and that's why he's getting taken down over and over again.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by the Korean Super Bowl. Straight right hand, no good. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Great punch. Head kick.
A little single collar tie there. Straight right, he misses. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
He got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
Cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside, because otherwise you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Ooh, big shot. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. There's no tell on that leg kick. Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it.